Statistics is a scientific body of knowledge that deals with collection of data, organization or presentation of data, analysis and interpretation of data. Statistics is a scientific field focused on gathering, organizing, analyzing and interpreting data to make informed decisions and predictions. Here's a breakdown of each core element. Collection of data. This is the first step in statistical analysis, involving the systematic gathering of relevant data from sources. In educational settings, data collection might include surveys, assessments, or institutional records to gather information about student performance, teacher effectiveness, or other relevant factors. Accurate data collection is critical because the quality and reliability of the data directly impact the validity of any analysis. Methods used in data collection vary, from sampling techniques like random sampling to using instruments like questionnaires or standardized tests, all of which aim to ensure a comprehensive and accurate representation of the area being studied. Organization or presentation of data. Once data is collected, it must be organized and presented in a way that makes it easy to interpret. This step includes summarizing data through tables, charts, and graphs. Data organization allows researchers and decision-makers to identify patterns, trends, or outliers at a glance. For example, in educational research, presenting data about graduation rates over time in a line graph makes trends more visually accessible, helping stakeholders quickly understand changes and make comparisons. This step transforms raw data into a structured format, making it meaningful and actionable. Analysis of data. Analysis involves applying statistical techniques to understand the data more deeply. Common methods include descriptive statistics, such as mean and median, and inferential statistics, like hypothesis testing and regression analysis. In education, data analysis might reveal correlations between factors, like the link between study habits and academic success, or the effect of different teaching methods on learning outcomes. The analysis step is crucial in deriving insights, as it translates the organized data into meaningful findings. Interpretation of data. After analyzing the data, the results must be interpreted to draw conclusions and make informed decisions. Interpretation involves explaining what the data means in the context of the study and determining how it can address specific questions or hypotheses. For instance, in educational management, interpreting data on student absenteeism rates might help administrators identify the causes and implement effective interventions. Interpretation connects statistical findings to real-world implications, enabling educators, policymakers, and researchers to use insights from the data to drive positive changes and improve practices. In essence, statistics provide a structured approach to understanding complex information. This process is invaluable in education and other fields because it converts raw data into insights that guide evidence-based decisions, shape policies, and support improvements across various domains. Educational statistics refers to the application of statistical methods to collect, organize, analyze, and interpret data in the field of education. This scientific body of knowledge plays a crucial role in understanding educational phenomena by enabling educators and researchers to make informed decisions based on data. In educational management and research, statistics provide insights into various factors, such as student performance, teacher effectiveness, school management practices, and more. Uses of statistics in education and research. In education, statistics are used to track academic performance, analyze demographic trends, and assess the effectiveness of teaching methods. Educators may apply statistical methods to evaluate student outcomes, retention rates, and learning needs. In research, educational statistics enable researchers to test hypotheses, validate theories, and provide empirical evidence for studies. For instance, a researcher in a Master in Educational Management (MEM) thesis might use statistics to evaluate the impact of leadership styles on student engagement or school performance. Advantages of using statistics in education. Evidence-based decisions. Statistics allow educators to make informed, evidence-based decisions rather than relying on assumptions. Improves resource allocation. By analyzing data, schools can allocate resources where they're most needed, such as in programs that need improvement. Evaluation of programs. Statistical analysis can reveal whether educational programs or policies are effective, leading to better planning and interventions. Disadvantages of using statistics in education. Risk of misinterpretation. Incorrect data analysis or poor interpretation of statistical results can lead to flawed conclusions. Limited context. Statistics often provide quantitative data, which might not capture qualitative insights like individual experiences or emotional aspects of learning. Resource intensive. Collecting and analyzing data requires time and resources, which may be limited in educational institutions. Application in a Master's in Educational Management thesis. In a thesis, students in MEM programs can use educational statistics to address management-related research questions. For instance, they might analyze survey data on teachers' perceptions of school leadership to study its impact on school climate. Statistical analysis helps quantify trends, identify relationships, and present data-backed conclusions. The process involves collecting data through surveys or assessments, organizing it, and applying analytical methods like correlation, regression, or t-tests to interpret results. This approach not only strengthens the research's validity but also prepares future educational leaders to incorporate data-driven methods in their management practices.